Hey everyone, welcome to today's vlog. Today we're going to be working on the 32 again. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to be fitting the new rear brake pads because they're pretty well metal on metal. I was going to put I got a brand new genuine Nissan shifter, but I want to replace it with a solid shift bush, which I don't think I have. So I might leave that for another day. But also what I can do is get under there and put like the shifter spring, so when you move your shifter side to side, and yeah, that's your spring. So I'll show you how to install them. These are all from GKTech. Yeah, they're awesome to work with. And also I've got some link pins because I noticed one was missing on one of the sides, so I've got some GKTech ones there, and yeah, I'll put them in as well. And I do have these braided brake lines, so yeah, I'll probably end up putting them on as well. But yeah, we'll see how we go anyway. So firstly, I guess I've got to jack up the back of the car because it's currently sitting on the ground. So I'll get that jacked up, and then yeah, we'll rip the rear wheels off it and get to the brakes. Alright, so I've got the tyre off here now, but if you watched yesterday's video, if you haven't, go and see it now. But yeah, it's literally exactly the same. So I've just got to pull off this wire. There's a bit of spider webs and stuff. But yeah, pull that wire off and then pull these two pins out, and this center will come out, and then we should be able to pull the pads out. And yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that right now. It won't take a second. Alright, as you can see now, I've got it all apart now. Yeah, so what I'm going to do now is the pistons sitting out a bit, so I've got to just push them in. So what I'm not really meant to, I'm just going to use some multi-grips though, and just ease them in and squeeze them in a little bit. Hopefully they'll just go in really easy without damaging it. If you're not too harsh on it, it'll be alright. But the pads I'm putting in, they're Bendix pads, and yeah, that's the part number there if you need them for your R32 or 33, should be the same, I dare say, full focus. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead right now and use these vice grips to push these pistons back in. Alright, so yeah, as you see there, I've got the two pistons pushed back in there now. You can maybe see them, but yeah, they're pushed in. There's a big gap there now, so I should be able to get my new pads in. So there is two different type of pads here. Realistically, they are all the same, but there is one, and that's what makes it squeal. So when you get to that last little metal bit, that's what starts rubbing and tells you that your brakes are low. It usually goes on the inside. So yeah, you just slip that in like that, and then you just get the one that doesn't have the metal in it, which is this one here. Well, yeah, this one here is the one that's got no metal tab on it, and yeah, just slip that in as well, just like that. And now we can just put it all back together. Like that, it's now all done. And yeah, you just got to make sure that your brake fluid level is correct. And while I was here, I did notice that the axle here, it does have a split boot up there, so I'm gonna have to pull that out and either get a new one or get that one repaired. But I'll go see how much it is for a new one and if I can order one. But yeah, definitely gonna have to replace that. It shouldn't be too hard. I think it's just 6 bolts and just pull this axle out. But yeah, that'll be another day when I get that done. Yeah, it's pretty much the exact same on the other side. I'm not going to film it, but yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do that right now. Alright, so next up I've got to do these rear brake lines. So GKTech, they've supplied me with some rear braid lines. I've already done the other side because it's really hard to film over the other side because there's a wall right there, but I'll try my best with this one. But pretty much that one goes into the caliper and that goes into the body line. So it's just a 10mm nut on here. If you can see, quality's pretty crap. And then yeah, this rubber line, it goes up there, and then there's another 10mm on the other side, and then just some little circlip things. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get that all off now. Alright, so yeah, that only took me probably 2 minutes. Yeah, really easy to do. Here's the end result. That's the old, just the standard line. It's probably old as, yeah, what, yeah, 20, 30-year-old, nah, yeah, almost 30 years old. So I do like to stop, so I decided I'll replace this since I want to put it on the road. And yeah, that just goes into the caliper. So now, all I've got to do now is thread this side in, because this one doesn't spin, so you actually spin the whole hose, and this one goes into the caliper. So I'm just going to wind that into the caliper and throw that one back up there, and it's, yeah, pretty much reversed from there. Alright, so that wasn't too difficult. It was a bit harder on this side just because the exhaust was in the way, but I managed to get around it. But yeah, this will be the end result. That's in there, that's a 14mm, and then that's a 10mm up on the top. I'll see if I can get use up in there a bit better. But as you can see, right there, it's all nice and neat in there, and that's all tight. One thing that you should definitely use on these is these pipe spanners, because they're like 3/4 of the way around and almost full. Here, I'll put them up here. Yeah, like that. Yeah, these pipe spanners are really good. You pretty much never end up stripping any of those to get off. And yeah, just the one on the caliper for the GKTech lines. They are 14mm and then just 10mm on the other side. So yeah, pretty simple, and it should give me a really good brake feel, and I should know the brake's going to be alright now. So now I'm just going to do the fronts and then yeah, bleed the brakes, but I'll need someone here to help me bleed the brakes, so I'll have to go find a friend or something. But yeah, looks awesome. It should work cool. Alright, so the front's a little bit different and probably a bit more easier. But yeah, we'll have a look here. They both turn, so let's get one out here. Sort of dummy it up. Here we go. Alright, so yeah, that goes into the caliper there. And then we've got all the joins. Another join there, another join there, and that will go up to the top. But let's have a look here. So we've got the one that goes into the caliper, and then it sort of goes under. And it comes around this way. I'll just turn this around for you. And yeah, we can see there that we've got to pull a pin out there and pull it out of there. And there's also another one up here, got to pull that one out, pull it out, and yeah, same as up here. So yeah, it's a bit of a long thing, but you got to remember that the geometry moves and the line can't get in the way of the tire. So yeah, we'll go ahead and undo that really quick and throw that one in. Alright, for whatever reason I didn't film that, but it legit just took me like 1 minute to just undo that and undo that, and the whole thing just comes out with all these little clips here. So yeah, that's all my other lines from the Rio as well. But yeah, now I just gotta throw this up in there and yeah, feed it all through. So yeah, I'll set you up somewhere and you can just watch me. Alright, just like that. It was a bit of a struggle, but I got it. Yeah, you just got to make sure it's all correctly in there, but yeah, I've got it all in there now. Looks pretty alright. And we'll show you this other side. Just turn it here. But yeah, it sort of just feeds up all loopity-loopy all the way up there. So now I just got to do the other side and then, yeah, bleed the brakes. Well, I got to go to the shop real quick and get some brake fluid before it closes, so yeah, I'll go do that. Alright, so I'm gonna have to leave it there today, guys, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with the progress, what's going on with the Skyline here. So yeah, I've got all the new brakes and all the lines are all in now, looking nice. And yeah, I've just got to go and run down and get some brake fluid now. But yeah, I think tomorrow I'll end up putting in these new link pins for the front. Maybe slap on a GKTech sticker, I reckon. And then I'll probably end up doing this as well. But I didn't end up finding a solid shifter brass bush, what do you call it? There might actually be one on the short shifter I got in here, because I think I'm going to try the standard shifter, because it's got a short shifter in there at the moment. But yeah, I guess we'll find out on the next video. So yeah guys, be sure to subscribe and yeah, give us the thumbs up, and yeah, hit that notification bell. And yeah, I'll definitely see you tomorrow in the next vlog. Thanks for watching guys, see you later.